Doing a light setting. Oh, we're live? Oh, hey folks. We are at an interesting booth, a great booth here, and I get to be here with Tim, and I get to be here with Alexis? Alexis? Alex!
Close.
Alex! I told her I was going to screw this up right from the beginning, and this is called?
ENEOS.
And Tim, tell us a little bit about ENEOS.
So ENEOS has been around since the 1800s. We're the 6th largest oil company in the world, and Japan's #1 oil company with over a 50% market share there. And so what's significant about ENEOS, what we do, we're the largest supplier to the Japanese OEM manufacturers, both transmission fluids, greases, and engine oil. So we have the latest technology in existence for all the developing new type transmissions and engines that are in the cars today.
Wow.
So extreme low viscosity all the way down to 0 W8, which really takes a lot of people by surprise. But not only does that help with the fuel mileage, but it's still, those viscosities still protecting the engines today and transmissions. So
Very nice, very nice. And where can people see this?
we have a variety of distribution networks, bulk distribution networks that end up in a lot of oil distributors nationwide. We've got a lot of wholesale distribution through some of the biggest import distributors in the country on the wholesale side. And on retail side, there's a variety of different places. It's hard to be specific. There's Napa, for instance.
Oh, Napa, well.
You know, it's on
which
their
is
shelves. But
coast to
mainly
coast.
it's in the shops. That's mainly where you're going to find it, and that's through the wholesale distributors. It's like it's World Pack. We've got some performance distributors all out there. So I think it's probably best just to Google it for distribution because there's so many to name, but it's out there on store shelves.
Are we allowed to tell them about Georgia at all, or did I get it wrong for Georgia? Are you guys thinking of opening a plant here?
Oh no, okay, so we actually do all the North American production is done out of south of Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay.
That's where the plant is. It's been there since 2005. The reason it's located there is because within 500 miles of there is all the new car production.
Right.
So it's a very short supply chain.
Fantastic.
Supply line, so, yep.
Yes, that's good, in a good place, Birmingham. So how do you like how many years have you been coming to the show here?
Wow. Probably about 10, 11 years.
10, 11 years,
Yeah, the
eh?
thing is the plant, we were not here before we had opened the plant here. The plant, even though new car production's been here in North America for quite a while, like with Toyota, we had contracted that in the beginning. And so once we started producing our own in Alabama, that's when we started showing up to the show. So it's been good. Normally Apex and SEMA we're at. This year it's just SEMA because of the reduced size.
Right, yeah. And SEMA is a very active show. It
yeah.
seems to be, that is the show. I mean, I personally love SEMA. I've loved SEMA for years. Have you been coming to SEMA for a number of years, or
Yep.
this is one of your favorite shows as well, or?
Sure, yeah.
Sure, yeah. She says, I like the CES show. There's a little plug for the Consumer Electronics Show. But actually, I miss a lot of the shows because I used to come down here for 10 or more shows, Con Expo and the CES and everything else. And so having SEMA and such a great, successful show, and would you say this has been successful in the fact that a show was put on, a safe show, a good show, a flow of movement? There's been no restriction of movement, getting people in and out like big lineups or anything else?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, considering the new normal,
Yes.
yeah, I mean, that we were able to actually get it done this year and still have people here and all, absolutely. It's been
Fantastic.
successful.
And the lineups have been great, and it's safe, and security in here has been terrific and everything else. So something like your oil, if you put it in your vehicle, makes it nice and secure and safe.
Well, that's the thing, and it's not like I tell people all the time, it's not us saying that we do this the best. It's Toyota, it's Nissan, it's Honda. The people that we started making this oil for, probably in the last 70 years we've been doing OEM business. So
Wow.
they're the ones that say we're the top.
When you got the OEMs using your
there's a reason for it.
Exactly.
They want performance, they want fuel mileage, they want protection. So.
Yeah, and they have to pay the warranty if something goes wrong with
That's
that
right,
vehicle.
absolutely.
So they want to
So-
make sure everything
Yeah.
works. Excellent. Well, you know, is there anything else we need to tell everybody out there or anything, or?
You know, the one thing and what you're holding in your hand too is the racing. You know, not only do we do the factory fill type oils, the 0W20, 0W16, but on the racing series that ENEOS has been involved with the F1 teams, NASCAR, MotoGP with Yamaha, and so we have a real racing heritage also, and a line of racing oils that have been proven again with the OEM. So.
And the big thing about racing oils is people in NASCAR and racing, they need that every little millisecond, and oil counts.
Absolutely.
Oil counts.
Yeah,
so
1 horsepower is a big deal.
Yeah, so when you're talking about having a racing formula that people use on the track, that means they trust it.
Absolutely.
So, Tim, thank you very
Great.
much
Hey,
for the
thank you
great
very much
interview.
for your time
And
coming
thank
by.
you very much, Alex.
Yep.
Oh, I got it
Got it
right,
right.
folks. And we'll do one last thing if we could, is everything we got, all this oil and everything we got, everything you've ever bought, a dedicated trucker has brought. Otherwise, it wouldn't be on the shelves, it wouldn't get there.
Absolutely.
So the way we end it is we put up our thumbs and we say, keep on trucking. To all the
Okay.
truckers out there.
Got it.
So if the three of us could do that together, I'll go 1, 2, 3, we'll put a thumb up and we'll say keep on trucking.
Got it.
To all our dedicated truckers out there, our essential service that people have worked through all of
Absolutely.
this to keep us fed and oiled and things of that nature. So everybody stand by. It is Friday at SEMA, so we're going to have a lot more coming at you, and please share out the cat video. Meow. We got it. We're doing a cat draw. You know, cat products we're doing a cat draw tonight, and
Okay.
everybody who shares out the cat video gets their name in a draw for about 4 or 5 different products.
Wow,
So we've
great.
been doing that with various things, and so tonight is cat. So that's terrible, isn't it? I'm a terrible cat. You'd probably be a better cat than me.
Probably not.
No,
Well,
probably not.
Halloween was just here.
Yeah, Halloween.
Oh,
Did you
sure.
dress up for Halloween at all?
I did not. I
You
worked.
didn't? Oh.
Yeah,
She just worked and
She
worked.
did. That's
Yeah.
what she does.
Yeah.
stay busy.
I dressed up as a trucker for Halloween
Oh, no kidding.
and drove a big truck.
Who would have thought?
Well, everybody from the three of us here at
ENEOS.
ENEOS,
You'll get there. You'll get there.
I'll get there. 1, 2, 3, keep
on
on
trucking.
trucking.
Trucking.